Today is World Autism Awareness Day. Parents, therapists and caregivers of autistic individuals as well as activists involved in the field used this day as a marker to renew their campaign to tackle this neurological disorder which essentially cripples an individual's social awareness and functioning. Latest estimates say that 1 out of every 150 Indians is afflicted by autism, and awareness campaigns and exhibitions and marches have been scheduled the world over. And in India for today, one of the complaints in India is that there are few therapists to handle autistic cases. And a group of young citizens in Mumbai marched in Suburban Ghatkopar to create awareness about autism. The march was organized by 16-year-old Ruchi Doshi to create awareness about the problems people face. Ruchi says because she is aware of these problems as her 8-year-old brother Geet is differently abled.
A small but significant group of people marching in Mumbai as World Autism Day is being observed. Now remember, autism is often not caught early, and that is what these group of people are trying to promote. They're saying watch out for those signs of autism. And the message also is that people with autism, they're just differently abled, sometimes even more intelligent than the people whom we classify as normal. So these group of people here are marching, but joining me now are the people who are behind this march, who have organized this march. Tell me something, what's the idea behind this march and what are you trying to, what is your message?
We are trying to spread awareness about autism and trying to tell people that autistic kids are not mentally retarded. If the awareness is spread on time, we can always bring them out. Like, there's no cure for autism. They can improve. Like my brother, he's 8 years old. He doesn't speak, but he still attempts to speak. And we look forward that over a period of time he will speak.
Also, the idea is you're telling people to watch out for the signs early so that they can be helped, right?
It is like earlier, there were around 1 in 150 people who are autistic. Now the statistics have come down to 1 in 88 people. So it is better if people try to recognize the signs earlier.
With camera person Rajendra Dhayalkar in Mumbai, Saurabh Gupta, NDTV.
And joining us on World Autism Awareness Day is Dr. Shama Chona. She is, of course, well known as the former principal of Delhi Public School, but presently is the chairman of School of Hope, that is the school for autistic children. Thank you for being with us this morning, ma'am. You saw that march there, a young girl marching to create awareness about autism. Yes. She has a brother who is afflicted by autism. Do you feel that there is a need in India, that there's not enough awareness here, while abroad we see a lot of help for these children? In India there needs to be more?
Absolutely. As I can't say it's a celebration, but it's necessarily an awareness autism day being held world over, and we realize with sadness that in our country the autistic are really split away from society. They do not have the same kind of treatment as others do. And the latest statistics say that 1 in every 88 kids are born with autism. Although the research has not yet been able to tell what is the cause of autism, but surely it is a malady which needs attention. And we are so confident that these kids, if attended to by parents, by communities, by hospitals, by therapists on time, can really come out of autistic way of life and become useful citizens of this country.
Right, ma'am.
You probably would...
Right, ma'am. Of course, the different forms of autism as well, and you run this School of Hope, which is for autistic children, but that's in Delhi, of course, and we have so many cases across the country. What would you like the government to do in this matter?
I think the government has to certainly take note of this and appreciate the dilemma the parents go through. Today we are meeting the Minister for Social Justice at 11 o'clock. And we are carrying our march to him with the placards, and kids themselves are saying, please give us help, please give us an opportunity to be ourselves, our potential to be realized. The government has to make centers for autism detection all over the nation. We are already reaching out as an organization to Himachal Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, Punjab, as far as Assam, etc. But then you see NGOs can do only that much, and the government has to intervene to hold their hands.
Right, Dr. Chona, and what about the role that private schools can play? Do you think private schools can also play a very important role to bring these children into the mainstream?
Yeah, diagnostics is very important to recognize these children, and the private schools have to hold hands with the, NGOs that have specialized, staff for it, so that there can be one-to-one help given, because in a large classroom an autistic child may not feel comfortable, but a special school can first make these kids aware of their social surroundings, get an eye contact, make them verbal, and make them feel that there is a world around them, because when this is recognized, they do not know the difference between living and non-living, and they speak through non-living, they rock themselves, but the fear is that if we do not recognize their problem, they might die in vain, they may suffer from pain, they may be so unfriendly, they may, we've been bitten, our hair have been pulled, but it doesn't matter. We are here to support them, and we are here to pledge that the autistic are as human as you and me. They need us, and we shall provide that need in whatever limited way we may, but the government must join hands with all the NGOs who are working towards this cause.
Do you have the NDTV Profit app? All the markets, all the news, and your own homemade, ready-made portfolio available there for you.
We will right now answer what you should sell, what you should buy when markets are down.
Download at ndtvprofit.com/apps. Get the best app from the channel you trust.